Why, hello there, friends, and welcome to Grisaia Phantom Trigger, where the opinions are polarizing and the menu music's very loud. I don't know how it's gonna be in editing, but hey. So yeah, after all these years, I could finally settle the question that I keep getting over and over and over and over and over again, despite answering it as many times as that. Scott, will you be playing Phantom Trigger? Yes, I will. Scott, will you be playing all of them? Yes, even if it kills me. So yeah, Phantom Trigger is like a sequel or something. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know how long it takes place after the first series, but honestly, I think we need to just consider it like just its own thing in the same universe. I've heard a lot of people say it's bad. I've heard a lot of people say it's really bad. I've heard some people say it's good. So I don't know who to believe anymore. I think my opinion is what I should follow at this point. But hey, I'll probably enjoy it. I'll probably have a good time. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything more to say other than we should just jump right on in and see where this takes us. Oh god, that was loud. Kill me. I don't know. Oh god. Oh man. See, look, hold on. I could show you guys my. Oh shit. Oh no. I don't know what any of it. Okay. Oh, see, I even like have the set. You know what? It'll be fixed in editing. Don't worry about it. Nighttime. A jaunty Tokyo folk tune rings out from the speakers overhead. Oh god, a burp navigating wouldn't be me playing a game if I don't fucking burp as soon as food is mentioned. Look! It says food stalls! Navigating the food stalls and the great hustle and bustle of the festival is a young woman. She swims easily through the crowd. Gulping nervously, she covers the mic of her headset to block out any ambient noise and speaks. Uh-huh. It's her usual listless tone. The immediate response is a piercing shriek, enough to make anyone throw off their headset. That's not as loud of a shriek as I was expecting. I was like, wait, hold on, let me go. So Ninja's like her code name, I would assume. Ah, the sniper. Pulling star, goddamn. Dude. It's like instead of Yuji just doing it by himself, we got a bunch of women just going in and, you know, destroying people. No, don't say that. As the two of them continue shifting the blame back and forth, and quite pointlessly, another voice cuts in. Ah, it's Chris, my roommate. Don't we have this technology? Like, we have these cool holographic fucking screens or something. I assume they're like holograms just based on what they're doing. What? Oh! Found him immediately, just... well, there you go. Found him. Also like how they're like wearing the uniform, but like it's different colors. Well, I mean, I would assume they'd be different colors if they were, you know, in different classes or something. Like in the first game, that's not how that worked, because they were all just in the same class despite being, you know.
逃走者は心理的に立ち止まることを嫌います。信号機を操作して誘導しますので、良きタイミングで確保してください。
Okay, okay.
わかった。
I'm ready.
こちらでも逃走者を確認したわ。歩道橋の上にいる。今なら撃てるわ。
Dude, this music's hip happening right now.
発砲許可は出ています。やれるようなら急いでください。
Do it!
わかってる。焦らせないで。繊細な作業なんだから。
Like how this is how we're starting the game.
殺しちゃダメですよ。
Damn it!
一人は生け捕りにしてこいって命令なんですから。
All I know is how to kill. Oh, oh.
射角に入った。足を止めるわ。確保の準備を。
Disable him. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Oh, there it is. The next moment, the sound of a muffled rifle shot burst through everyone's radios. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's I mean, Grisaia music.
なんです？ごめん、ちょっと狙いすぎた。当たっちゃいけないとこに当たったかも。
I told you, all we know is how to kill.
どこに当てました？
Dude, that sucks. Wait. Oh no.
こちら忍者。現直。
Hello, I'm here. There's blood everywhere.
状況は？
That doesn't sound good. Surveying the side in front of her, Ninja lets out a weary sigh. Oh god. The target they had been pursuing now has a tennis ball-sized hole in the back of his head. How? How do you miscalculate? Which is splattered like a burst of tomato. I thought we were supposed to disable him. I mean, we were. It's just how? God damn it.
距離が距離でしょ。サイドヒットしたのよ。私のせいじゃないわ。
I feel like it's entirely your fault, but you know what? I'll let it slide this time.
逃がしちゃうよりはいいけど、足に当てるって言ったくせに下手くそ。
God damn. That's what I was saying. Like, if you're gonna go for, like, to keep them alive, you'd go for, like, the legs or something. So you go from, like, leg to just the head. That's a far difference. I'm sorry. I won't talk shit anymore.
レナさん、聞こえますか？そっちで一人生け捕りにできないでしょうか？
Oh, a new one? Oh, ow. Alright. Popping off already like this? A room in a dimly lit condo. Burp, the glow of festival lights. God, she's so slathered in blood. The glow of festival lights spills through the window, illuminating a girl in a school uniform. Ow. Stop hurting me. She's straddling an older man, bashing his face in with one fist, his collar clenched in the other. Aren't you supposed to, you know, okay, I mean, he might just be knocked out, to be honest, but that is a lot of blood. Expressionless, she throws punch after punch. You hear in the headset thingy, you know? Her blood-splattered face is an eerie shade in the partial light.
レナさん、聞こえてますか？聞こえていたら返事をしてください。
Does she go into a blood frenzy when she's like on a job or something? Cause I don't know if... Okay.
何？よく聞こえなかった。もう一度お願い。
Nah, she's well aware.
すみません。こちらで行う予定だった逃走者の確保に失敗しました。誰でもいいですから一人そちらで生け捕りにできませんか？
It's like, ooh, about that.
ごめん。今最後の一人を殺しちゃったよ。
It feels real bad.
あらら、困りましたね。
We done fucked up.
あ、レナに一人だけ生かせとか繊細な命令無理よね。動いてるものに無条件で噛みつく狂犬みたいなもんだし。
I don't know if that's. I mean, that's probably good in some situations.
はひどい言われようだな。
That's
で、どうするの？何人殺したの？一人ぐらい残ってないの？
at least 30 of them. Wait.
と。
It's just like a room of bodies. Oh no. Reina scans her surroundings. The air thick with gun smoke. There's one on the sofa, one strewn across the table, one lying on the carpet, one draped in neon light beneath the window. Nothing but corpses all around.
死んだふりしてるのがいるかもしれないけど、ちょっと難しいかな。
I'd be like, just play dead. She might be gone soon enough. Just as she reports in, something makes a sound behind her. Ah, we're good. Oh my god. What's that saying? I can't. Wait. Oh, Ignis. 45, 2020. No, can't. The instant she senses the enemy creeping up on her from behind, she automatically draws her gun from the holster at her hip. Oh my god. It's behind you, Reina, not in front of you. It takes approximately 0.4 seconds. She whips out her gun and clicks off the safety faster than she could even process her own actions. The moment she locks on her target, reflexively placing her finger on the trigger, she remembers her orders. But it's already too late. Oh, well, he was dead the moment she lay her finger on the pistol's feather light trigger. God damn it. Whoop, sorry.
ああ、ごめん。一人生きてたっぽいんだけど、反射的に撃っちゃった。
God damn it. Really, you should have expected this. Like, a deep sigh emanates from the radio.
誰が狂犬じゃないって。ごめん。つい。
Look, okay, it's on reflex. You can't blame her. Oh God, just.
飛び散った脳みそを集めて頭蓋に詰め直せばまだ間に合うかも。
Yeah, cause that's how it works.
無理に決まってんでしょ。また怒られる。
Oh man, we're
別に
just.
よ。私が怒られるから。
We're a mess of a squad. You're not the only one. The rest of us fucked up too.
でもマスターにも怒られますよ。
Oh God, she has a master too.
それは辛いというより悲しいな。
Just trails
とに
off.
かくあとは本社の人に任せて私たちは撤収しましょう。車に戻ってください。
Okay.
スナイパー了解。
Bye.
忍者了解。シューター了解。
Okay, so definitely not a good job. You're supposed to keep one alive. Kill? No. No. This isn't the sort of job that you get into of your own volition. But once you've taken it on, you can't just quit. I beg to differ. It's not the sort of job that you can get into because you like it, but really because you want to be of use to someone, and you never even get to see who your clients are. It's crucial for us to keep our faces hidden from them in this line of work. We toil away in the shadows one day at a time. No one will weep for us if we die. In fact, our comrades are more likely to send us off with a smile. Well, toiling in the shadows one day at a time, with no guarantee that tomorrow will ever come. What a bleak. God damn it.
溢れ出してく言葉が世界のすべて変えてく。どんな時も怖くはない君がいるから。 ってくれた壁越えて遥か高く溢れ出してく言葉が世界の果てに広がる引きちぎれた翼痛みを覚えてる手に入れた小さな自由握りしめた微笑むどんな時ももう怖くない君がいるから
My arousal is at peak, mostly because if you guys didn't notice in the intro, the Thanatos system was there, which means Kazuki's in this. but not only that, I have food now, and that's all I could ever ask for in this world. And it's bacon and eggs. Oh, wait. Did you see how fucked up they made that classroom? Our clean and prim and proper classroom is fucked up with guns.
フライパンの上でベーコンと卵が焼ける音
Oh, I smell it.
安っぽいトースターでじりじりと焼かれるパンのふくよかな香り
Oh, oh, stop.
レナさんはベーコンの厚切り卵は片面半熟
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like my bacon extra thick. I like it just, you know, normal bacon.
チーズトーストはカチョカバラ
I don't even know what that is. Oh my god. Well, there you're dead.
そして謎の落下音
I like to.
そん
Oh,
な
she's
朝
like,
の静謐な空気の中ランニングを終えてトマトの鉢植えに水をあげる
I was like, where's she like narrating all this from?
ああなんて穏やかな朝なのだろう
A stark contrast from the murder we do, apparently.
まるで夕べの出来事が夢のよう
I assume we didn't get yelled at yet?
はあ
Yup.
本当に夢だったらよかったのに
Nope. Not a.
大したな
I'm sorry. It's not a dream. How about we do this?
環境を
Hold on.
設定するね
Oh my god. I'm gonna let's do like this number and then like do like a this number and like I don't know, the sound effects seem to be very loud, so now that I've played for like 20 minutes I can maybe gauge because I like to have the voices higher than everything else and have the background music just that, not be necessarily the forefront of everything. But hey, let's just
おはようレナ
hello.
おはようトーカ何今朝はずいぶん早いねまだ
Jeez.
6時だよ
Whew. I haven't even. That's usually when I go to bed.
なんかお腹空いちゃって私今日この後仕事あるしもう一眠りする前に何かお腹に入れておこうかなって
Oh, alright.
寝る前に食べると太るよ
That's bullshit, alright?
大丈夫よあんたと違って私はいくら食べても太らないから
What, you trying to say your metabolism's better than everyone else's, huh?
何それ私だって別に太らないしむしろ食べなきゃどんどん痩せちゃう方だし
Is it all the working out and murdering we do? I mean,
そんな
what?
ことより昨日のこと怒られた
I don't think so. I feel like we would have.
う
Yeah.
ーんマスターは現場にいなかった俺が悪いんだから気にしないでいいって言ってた
Oh. Huh. We got off real easy. It's fucking sweet.
けど失敗は失敗よね。
We've learned nothing from our actions.
あんたってさ、仕事に失敗した日は必ずトマトの世話してるよね。なんか意味あるの？
It's soothing, alright?
意味っていうか、失敗ばかりの人生じゃ悔しいでしょ？だから成功すれば食べられる実がつくものを育ててみたんだけど。
It's
食べてみ
like
る？
I want to actually be successful at something. Might as well be tomato growing.
食べても平気なの？お腹壊したりしないでしょうね。
I think it's fine.
失礼だな。ちゃんと食べられるってば。
Yeah, they look
Hold
like little baby tomatoes.
どれ？
I don't like tomatoes, to be honest. Like the texture and it's like gross to me. The taste, not necessarily. Dude, texture is what matters most of the time. Oh, sour to. Ooh.
実をつければ必ず美味しいって保証なんてないんだね。野菜って。あんたね。
Shakes fist.
次は美味しくなるように育てるのが目標かな。
Thank you. Can we grind it up into like ketchup or something? That's not how that works.
だからこれにどんな意味があるってのよ。殺すだけが人生じゃない。何かを
Lies.
育てることが豊かさの象徴だって。
All I know is murder.
マスターが言ってた。
Oh,
朝
man.
食の用意できましたけど、あれ？どうかさん結局あの後寝なかったんですか？
Ah, she's still a bit peckish. Oh, wait, no.
一応寝るには寝たんだけど上手に眠れなくて。私の分も追加で食事用意してもらえる？
Dude, that's me, but every meal.
はい。卵とトーストでよろしければすぐに用意できます。
Oh, yes, please.
じゃあお願い。悪いわね、手間かけさせて。
Oh, I'm just
いえ、
drooling.
大した手間ではありませんから。
I'm drooling over the fucking food.
では、私の代わりに上の部屋に行って紫を起こしてきていただけますか？その間に用意しておきますので。
She done fell right out of sleep. I mean, she's probably might be still sleeping on the floor, to be honest.
へえ、寝てるあいつを起こすのやだな。私が起こしたって全然起きないし。
Yeah, she's definitely still asleep.
私が行こうか？
Hello.
いいわよ。これは私がやるべき仕事なんだから。
Just such a
お
hassle.
二人で起こしに行かれては？それに、さっき上の階で大きな音がしてましたし、多分またハンモックから落ちたんだと思います。
This happens all the time.
それでも多分まだ床の上で寝てるんだから、すごい執着よね。
To fall out of your sleeping area right onto the floor with an actual crash and still be asleep? Like, come on now.
起きなかったら私が抱えて降りてくるよ。
Like the
お願いします。
I like their sprites looking real nice and fancy.
そういえば今日うちのクラスに新しい担任が来るかもって話、あんた聞いてる？
Oh man, I can't wait.
ああ、あれって今日来るんだっけ？
I don't
ど
know,
んな
man.
先生が来るんだろう。
I'm just along for the ride.
どんなのでもいいけど、今度は長続きするといいわね。
Well, the last one was a bitch. All right, they couldn't handle it. 'You're scared. You probably done scared them off. Oh god, it's gonna do a flashback. I just see the fucking gate and I just get even more of an erection. The economic freedoms afforded us by this country's government allow us to choose our own occupations, as long as we're not in breach of employment law. That doesn't mean you can just go ahead and do whatever job you want, though. I'm an aspiring teacher. But even after years of blood, sweat, semen, and tears spent attaining my teaching certification, I haven't managed to get a placement. That's why I've come to this academy. It's my last hope. Oh, Lord. For someone as desperate as me, this place feels even more foreboding than it must appear to others. A lot of shit's happened here, alright? Don't even. Ludicrously vast, sweeping grounds. God, it's all fancy. There's like an actual camera, like right in the fucking front. How many years does this take place? Surveillance cameras mounted on tall fences. A grand 3-story building that's totally devoid of warmth. Just like a prison. Well, that was its intention originally. Mahama Municipal Academy. The school, which was established by the Tohin Group Brain, is apparently being managed by a private contractor now. It was supposedly bought up by the government after its corporate owners went bankrupt. And that's left, and that's left is what's left, not that, is the passing the interview with the school principal, and then I can work here. I'm ready. I take out the card that I'd been given beforehand and tap it against the reader by the school gate. It's like I'm crossing through a ticket barrier at the station. I guess we need more security, right? Like, Jesus Christ. It smells like any other school. The scent of chalk and dust from the school grounds. But it's totally not like every other school. The milder fragrance of potted plants, nurtured by the students, and trees swaying in the wind. Old books in a high-ceilinged library. Once I step onto the school premises, the misgivings I had looking in subside a little.
時間まだ少し早いかな。
You know what they say, early worm gets the bird. Yeah, sure, just opposite. A glance at my watch tells me that much. I suppose I can explore the academy a little in the meantime. The sound brings back memories. The clash of bamboo swords.
そうか。この学園剣道部があるんだ。
So is this us, or am I someone else? Or am I just nobody? I might just be nobody. Ah, my dream. It's not like I'm particularly interested in the sport or anything. But the apartment I used to live in as a child was to the rear of a kendo dojo. Ooh. And when it reached evening, I'd always hear the cries of the sparring children and the sounds of their swords clashing. I had my reasons for not wanting to be around at home back then. And that dojo was a place for me to pass the time with children my own age. Beckoned on by this sense of nostalgia, I wander absentmindedly in the direction of what I assume to be the gym. Hello? Who's doing sword fighting in here? The sword strikes are getting louder and louder. Oh, when I peer through the open vent window, though, the scene I find is a far cry from what I expected. Looks pretty good, pretty normal to me. The match is pretty one-sided. It's between a tall woman who appears rather experienced and a girl of slight build. The girl maintains a calm composure as she faces off against the veteran, fending off unrelenting strikes to her torso piece and the rest of her armor. Her shoulders heaving, burp with each breath.
そろそろ1時間だ。まだ続ける気か?
No. Perhaps the girl's too exhausted to reply. She just readies her breathing and readjusts her grip on her sword in response. You could go a little more, huh?
では、行くぞ。
You've made your choice. Oh my god. Pushing off the ground with the ball of her right foot, the woman closes the distance between them in one swift movement. She looks like she's swooping down on her prey. The girl flinches, but isn't able to do much else.
Man!
What a battle cry. The blade swings down and strikes the girl's men. Am I even... Her helmet. Oh, what? The girl steps forward in a frantic effort to counter the next blow. But the woman easily sidesteps her move,
こて
just calling out what you're like without the slightest hesitation, nor any show of mercy. The older woman lands a heavy blow on the girl's outstretched hand. Ow. What voice acting from me, huh? The girl hastily readjusts her grip on her sword, which was almost knocked out of her hands. She waves it at the woman once more, but it's easily brushed aside. The woman, after parrying the blow, slices across the girl's uncovered plasteron. When the girl tries to stop the blow to her torso, though, the woman swings the bamboo sword at her helmet instead, and now you're dead. Yep, dead. The girl dodges as a matter of reflex, but takes a heavy hit to her shoulder. Ow. There goes my arm. She takes 2 more blows. First to the torso, and then to the arm. It really is just a one-sided match. Look, sometimes you need to get your ass beat to learn something. The weak are beaten by the strong. That's just how the world works. Still, this match is super unbalanced, like most MOBAs are. It's almost like a form of rough justice. The girl draws back promptly after each strike, but the woman isn't letting her escape so easily. I imagine she's just going after. Yeah, see? Bent low, she pursues her retreating opponent. She's poised for a Suki, a thrust to the throat. See, I know that one. I don't. We should be uninvolved. All right. I accidentally yell out, to my immediate regret. Interrupted mid-thrust, the woman stumbles as though suddenly thrown off rhythm, and she points her sword at me. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
誰だい君はそこで何をしている
Hello, I'm a new homeroom teacher. Oh my God. I just ruined a serious match. She's mad at me. I mean, you're not supposed to go for the throat. Isn't that, like, illegal? Not that it probably matters here. Should I run away? But then I'd blow my chances for a job for sure. If we didn't already.
君はもしかして今日来る予定の
Yes, that would be a me. Oh, what? Oh God! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on. Why is there a blood haze as she's about to approach me? An ominous aura radiates from behind her. What? What happened? A skin-prickling shout of "Sole!" disperses throughout the room like poisonous gas, creeping across the floorboards and soaring up into the rafters. Everything freezes. Oh, I accidentally middle mouse buttoned. Watch out! Is what I was trying to say, but the words lodge in my throat. A moment later, I stand there, paralyzed by the terrible bloodlust I felt in that cry. I can only watch as the sword lands with a crushing blow to the back of the woman's head. Ow. Oh. Gotcha! With a near hysteric scream, the woman throws down her sword and falls to the floor, clutching her masked head in pain.
目から星が出た
Sorry. Not sorry. I did it! I finally managed to land a hit, right?
おい背後からいきなりは反則じゃないかね
You gotta play dirty, don't you? What? I can't hear you! Ha!
まったく
Got him. Setting aside her anger, the woman taps her younger opponent on the shoulder, sword in hand.
もういいだろうこれ以上は付き合ってられんぞ
But I want it. Like I said, I can't hear you. I take a look at the girl who's untied the cord on her arm guards and removed her helmet. She blindfolds herself using a hand towel, and she's wearing noise-canceling earphones. Oh, that's why you can't hear. So because you're seemingly not voiced. This must be me. Just like, I'm trying to find a place in this world. Let me be inside someone. It's been exactly it's been exactly an hour, so let's wrap things up. I'll go crazy if I have to keep listening to that awful racket.
だから私はさっきからそう言っているだろう。
Alright. A thoroughly unpleasant noise spills out from the earphones when the girl takes them off. What the hell? Doing kendo with your eyes covered and white noise blasting in your ears? I don't understand. Seems like you lost concentration near the end. Did something happen? Yeah, that. It's just...
ああ、それなんだがね。
Look over there. Hello? The woman turns around to look at me as she speaks. I'm sorry!
君は誰だい？
Oh.
私は今日面接試験を受けるために来ました。有坂と言います。
I hope we didn't squander our chance.
ああ、やはりそうか。有坂しおりくんだね。
That'd be correct. Yes, hello.
申し遅れたね。私がこの美浜学園の学園長、戦国一流だ。
Ah, how the times have changed.
はい、学園長、はい、すみません。
Settle down, Jesus.
なぜ謝る？
You just shout it out, it's
剣
fine.
道の試合の邪魔をしてしまいました。
It's all good.
試合というほどのものじゃないさ。気にすることはない。
It was just, you
すみ
know,
ません。
something.
面接の時間にはまだ少し早いようだが。
I already said the early worm gets the bird, alright?
遅刻しないようにと早めに家を出たのですが、予想よりも早く着いてしまって。
I fucking do that all the time, to be honest.
それで学園内をふらふらと歩いていて、ここに行き着いたと。
Yes.
すみません。
よく謝る女だな。
Oh. Who is she?
先週話しただろう。新しい教員を雇おうと思っていると。
It's like, oh, that's who that is. Yeah, you did mention that. The interview's today, huh? Young, isn't she? And a bit different to what I
う
imagined.
ちの条件に合う教師なんてそうそういるもんかよ。贅沢を言いなさんな。
They need to be strong. I don't know about this one though. Maybe not. Maybe she's just what we need.
ああ、すまんね。こんなに早く来るとは思っていなかったものでね。まだ何も面接の準備をしていないんだ。
What? Let's do an unprepared interview.
いえ、早く来すぎたのは私ですし。
Sounds like it's okay.
私はシャワーを浴びて着替えるから、時間になったら学園長室まで来てくれたまえよ。
That would have been amazing. It's like, we're doing the interview dressed like this right here now. That would make Arisaka a little.
それまでの時間はそうだな。
Ah,
葵、君が彼女に学園を案内してあげるといい。
that's me. Hello. I want a shower too, you know.
なら急ぎたまえよ。人にとって時間は等しく有限だ。
This is bullshit. I want to be clean. Oh, she's such a selfish.
私でしたら大丈夫ですから、どこかで時間を潰しますので。
No, it's fine. Nah, it's okay. I'll show you around. You'll just get into trouble wandering around on your own. I'll be showered and changed in a moment. Just wait here like 10 minutes. Okay, bye.
ここで脱ぐんですか？
Alright. It's not like I have much time. And don't worry, the showers are just opposite the gym.
そうじゃなくてですね。ダメですよ。誰が見てるかわからないのに。
Just getting completely naked, strutting around the gym. It's fine. Oh, I think there must be a misunderstanding.
何をですか？
Here comes, watch. You already knew it was coming. People sometimes get the wrong idea thanks to my long, silky hair, but I am, in fact, a dude. Yeah, I figured as much. You can't get one past old Guru game. My name could be pretty misleading too. Aoi's actually my family name, you know?
名字
I mean, still, it could be like, it could be both though, right? Yep, the name's Aoi Haruto. Nice to meet you, Arisaka Shiori-san.
はい。
God, I'm cool. The beautiful young lady is actually a beautiful young man. And that's the way. That's the way. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not sure I get it myself. It's not that odd for kids to look androgynous at this age, though. And the uniform he's changed into is definitely a boy's. Hello. Damn, we're snazzy as fuck. The students here are 80% female. It's not, that hasn't changed. With that in mind, it's pretty much inevitable that people make that mistake. My hair is long and annoying, and it refuses to dry properly when I get it wet, too. I've been thinking of cutting it, but I couldn't get permission for that. What do you mean?
髪を切るのに許可が必要なんですか?
Yeah, it's our hair. We can do whatever the fuck we want with it. Well, it's not as though the school has rules against it. Well then, let's start with the toilets. Just sliding past that. Also, why the toilets first? Why the toilets all of a sudden? Maybe he needs to go to the bathroom? It's a pain to ask when you actually need to go, right?
はい。
I guess you would. These are the toilets. This is the bathroom whenever you need it. Having said that, there are a total of 12 toilets. 4 on each floor of the main schoolhouse. So I doubt I need to show you where all of them are. They're probably like very obvious. Do you have somewhere you'd like to go?
ごめんなさい。急に言われても。
Oh, that's fine. I see. Then how's about we just walk around for a bit?
はい。お願いします。
Alright. Haruto-kun, was it? For some reason, I don't feel like we're on the same page. He's in uniform, so he must be a student. But what on earth was he doing alone with the principal during lesson hours? Could it be he's special in some way? Good guesses. Turn left on that path there to get to the courtyard. And if you go right there, you'll see the rose garden.
バラ園ですか?
Rose garden. Yeah, the school's former principal was really fond of roses. Though apparently she never got to see the garden in its finished state. Sad, really. You want to go see him?
いえ、それはまた別の機会に。
Just gets like so down. He said he was taking me on a tour of the school, so why bring up the rose garden? What's wrong? Dude, it's a rose garden. I want to see one. I mean, I'd go there. Where's the apple tree? Usually you'd start by introducing all the places that are most relevant to the post. Like, you know, the staff room. Oh, right. With each member of staff has their own office. What? There isn't a staff room or anything like that here. Okay. You read my mind, or we read her mind. Ah, see, I'm getting into the role. What's the matter?
どうして私が職員室を気にしていることが分かったんですか?
Psychic powers wouldn't really be out of place in this universe, to be honest. You weren't interested in the rose garden, or rather, you were just looking down at your feet the whole time. Which means that you were concerned about the job, first and foremost.
はい。すみません。なんだか私、少し落ち着かなくて。
I mean, to be fair, we'd be like, all of us would be like her strutting onto this place and be only focused on the job and wouldn't give a shit about looking at a rose garden. You're new to this place, and there's kind of a strange vibe here, right? That's not hard to guess. He's right. There is supposed to be an academy, but the atmosphere is nothing like that of your average educational institution. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. I wonder if the classroom is just as fucked. Like, just as fucked as it was in the intro. Then you'll see. If I had to point to something, I'd note that there's none of the chaos you'd expect of a school. None of the laxness that comes from the rabble of hormonal students congregating together. The fact that there isn't any litter anywhere isn't too unusual, I guess. But what really is unnerving is the absence of any sign that students have even set foot here. If you enter the home of a young family, you tend to notice some evidence that children have been there the moment you walk in. And I feel none of that here.
葵くんは学生なんですよね。
Pretty much, though I do get special treatment. See, explains why they were doing what they were doing. Pretty much. What does he mean by that? The less at ease I feel about my surroundings, the less sure I am of the person standing in front of me. His appearance doesn't give me the slightest clue as to what kind of person he is. And I feel like he's locked onto that apprehension of mine. Like he's seen right through me. Because he has. He's read you like a book already. He's analyzed all your weaknesses and for any opportunity. What? My classmates often tell me I'm an asshole. My anxiety's been piling up gradually like layers and layers of dust, but he blows it away, all away with that one line. Should I take that to mean he's kind or cunning? That inability to read him probably is what was really bothering me. But perhaps we are on the same page after all. It could just be that our minds operate at different speeds. His is speed. How did you hear about Mahama Academy, Arisaka-san?
そうですね。就職を希望しておきながら、実のところパンフレットで得られる以上の情報は知りません。
It's like the smallest, shittiest pamphlet of all time.
学園法人美浜学園。幼小中高一貫の学園システムで、一度入学すれば、よほどのことがない限りはエスカレーター。
Sounds, you know.
ただし、入学には一定条件を満たさなければならず、条件を満たしていたとしても、学園関係者による複数の紹介や推薦がなければ入学が認められないとか。
Oh, you need a lot. Just, it'll all be explained in time. We sound like a bunch of fat cat loan sharks, don't
ど
we?
ちらかといえば秘密結社のような。
Don't you? Oh, you're actually onto something there.
すみません。
I'm just trying to decide how much to tell you since you haven't officially been hired yet, but you're right about that much, Arisaka-san. There are currently 148 students enrolled at Mahama Academy. Ah, way more than originally. That slight chill you feel walking these school grounds also has to do with the disparity between the size of the place and the actual student population. We do work hard to run it like a normal school, but no matter how hard we try, some abnormalities are always going to peek through.
普通の学園とは違うというと、例えばどんな部分で？
Yeah, what does that mean? Oh, that's a tough one. It might be quicker for me to list off all the similarities to a normal school instead. Well, how about dissections, for instance? We normally use frogs or pigs, but about twice a year we get to dissect corpses in class. You don't often hear that happening at other schools, do you?
過分にしてというか、初耳です。どういう学校なんですか？
Well, if you're hired, we can tell you everything. we're a bit special. In fact, what do you think of when you hear the word special?
そうですね。特殊文字、特殊相対性理論、特殊部隊。
Oh god, she said Spec Ops. Spec Ops the line. Oh!
なんですいきなり。
I didn't think you'd come out with Special Ops, Arisaka-san. You're right on the nose there, huh?
いえ、ただ単に言葉を羅列した中に含まれていたというだけで深い意味は。
But that's what we are. Most of the kids who graduate from here will probably find jobs in Ichigaya or Akasaka. Uh-huh.
市ヶ谷、赤坂？
The old thems. Yeah. Now, where was I? All right, Arisaka-san. Do you know of an organization called the CIRS? Oh, Jesus.
SARS ですか。
Is that the... I just figured they just spelled it out. Maybe you're familiar with us as the third arm of the law? You know, when we get mentioned on the news whenever there's a hijacking incident or something?
警察の特殊部隊とかでしょうか。
Dude, this would be overwhelming for me. I'd be like, we're funded separately from the other special assault teams, and our parent organization is different too, but I doubt most civilians take note of that sort of thing. To put simply, we carry out our jobs that neither the police nor the self-defense force can
警
do.
察や自衛隊にはできない仕事。
Sounds familiar. And they don't have any complaints about that arrangement. Besides, since the Satoshi Seajack incident, the SAT and the SDF have been instructed never to open fire under any circumstances, even to this day. In fact, Japan's one of the few countries that often manages to return from battle without having fired a single shot. That's amazing enough in itself, but we can't be that lucky all the time. At least, not without someone else pulling the strings. The organization they called when they wanted someone snuffed out from the shadows was the CIRS, or SIRS.
だったとは？
Yeah, it was. We did well to stay out of the spotlight back in the day. But a few years back, there was this high-profile case that not even SIRS could keep covered up. There were news reports at the time of this offshore terrorist incident. Hear about that one?
ごめんなさい。
Oh no.
あまり詳しくなくて。
God damn it. Nah, it's okay. It's normal. Anyway, a bunch of stuff happened, and eventually they couldn't keep SIRS hidden from the public any longer, so the organizations had to undergo a complete makeover. You could say we're a new group that takes advantage of legal loopholes, the same way that low alcohol beer is intended to escape excise duties. The media calls us the third arm of the law because our precise legal status is so ill-defined. And that's sort of how SIRS underwent a total reform and became a new kind of law enforcement agency to make sure that it wasn't just the same operation under a different guise. They had a big reshuffle at the top brass too, with the old management poised to turn against the state after their dismissal. A lot of former SIRS people were given teaching positions at training facilities instead. Basically, Muhammad Academy is a drifter's hangout, made by one bunch of shitty grown-ups for another bunch of shitty grown-ups. Are we like saying too much? Probably not. Sounds like a lot of this is like public. And as a former SIRS agent myself, I'm part of the same giant column of shit. Former. Sorry, I shouldn't use vulgar language like that in a lady's presence.
いえ。
No, it's good. I curse all the time regardless. Well, I ended up talking about a whole lot of useless crap, but if I had to sum up Mom Academy in just a few words, I'd say we're a school of assassins.
殺し屋
God.
学園
Imagine hearing that when you're trying to get a job here. We're definitely not fighting for justice here, so in that sense, it's the perfect moniker for Mahama. Ask the principal if you want to know more. It's almost time for your interview. Shall we make our way to her office?
はい
I'm starting to think less and less about wanting to be here. Even after that long explanation, I still don't get what SIRS is, to tell you the truth. I certainly remember hearing the name a lot on the news, but I never took any special notice of it. Which isn't to say I've been blocking that information out. That's just how the average person tends to view things. You may have heard this of the thing, but you don't really know what kind of organization it is. And you're not too interested in finding out either. Dude, that happens all the time. It's the same with the Self-Defense Force, for example. Even if most people understand that it's there to protect people and their property in times of emergency, not many people have any clue what it does during peacetime. It's normal to suppose that it simply carries out military training or something to that effect. His explanation didn't tell me anything really, and hearing him describe it all in so much detail just made it all that much clearer how little I understand. Even if I don't know much at this point, though, I've clearly found myself in a pretty extraordinary place. Ain't that fucking true? So I'm going to just say that we've gotten to this point. We'll call it a day for now, and that I am both inside Arisaka and Haruto. Those are who I'm inside of right now as the main characters. And one of them's the narrator, the other one doesn't have a voice, so I'm forced to be them. And you know what? I'm okay with that. It's like some weird split personality thing I got going on now. And well, one's a woman, one's a man. Hooray! I'm enjoying, but yeah, we'll see what happens in the interview next time. Good Lord. It's already insane.